Hello, everyone. My name is David Delano, one of the expert handicappers with winnersandwhiners.com. Here with you guys on Friday to talk about a game that's going to be played on Saturday, September 24th, 2022 in college football. I will tell you guys before I get into this pick today that if this pick does lose, do not blame me saying that I've been over here smoking the devil's lettuce, a little under the weather, but I promise that is what it is. That is not, it's not something else. But go ahead and make sure you like and subscribe. Follow the other experts over there as well. Mason Foltz right now on a 14 game free pick winning streak. So if you're new to Winners and Whiners, go ahead and check him out. Over here, I had a good day yesterday. Perfect day. Free pick winner in the game with West Virginia taking down Virginia Tech. On the premium side, NFL play, we had over the total in the game between the Browns and Steelers, and we had the over before that crazy touchdown at the end at over 38. And my college football best bets, I love the mid-major plays. 5-1 on my college football best bets. 5-0 on the ones that don't involve two Power 5 schools, and you could like generalize and break it down, but I really love when I lock in on these games between the mid majors. So got the best bet win there with the over in the game between Coastal Carolina and Georgia State. Looking to keep it rolling. Got some baseball going today as well. Now, free pick for today is going to be in a game that you may not be thinking of. We're going to talk about the Old Dominion Monarchs hosting the Arkansas State Red Wolves. I've got an article. I'll put the link in the description. If you want details, I go into more detail there. But you've got an Arkansas State team that went 2-10 last year, and they're 117th in the nation in returning production, and they're going on a road to face an Old Dominion team that beat Virginia Tech this year. So obviously the play is on Old Dominion, right? No, I like the Arkansas State Red Wolves here to cover the 5.5. I actually think Arkansas State is going to win this game outright. Now, both of these teams came in with low expectations. Not saying that they personally had low expectations, but according to the Sun Belt preseason coaches poll, not much was expected of either of these teams. Now, Old Dominion's offense has really struggled. They did beat Virginia Tech, as I said, and they did play Virginia close in their last defeat. But the thing here, and then they got spanked in a game against East Carolina. But the reason that I like Arkansas State in this game, Arkansas State had a big win to open up the season against a SWAC school. But in their two losses, they played the Ohio State Buckeyes on the road, and they lost to the Memphis Tigers on the road. Now, we saw what Ohio State did to Toledo. A lot of people thought Toledo could cover in that game. Toledo was a good mid-major team. Arkansas State, they played the Buckeyes pretty competitive. That game was about 17-9 until a couple minutes left before halftime. And for their situation, that's about as good as you would expect them to do. They were leading Memphis last week with about 3 minutes left in the game before losing. And the main thing about this game that I like with Arkansas State is the ceiling is a lot higher. Old Dominion's defense has not been good. Old Dominion's offense has not been good. But Old Dominion has won 2 games, and they've played close. I'm sorry, they've won 1 game, and they played close in the other game against Virginia because they forced turnovers. In the Virginia game and in the Virginia Tech game, they had 5-2 advantages in turnovers and 3-1 advantage in turnovers. They need to force turnovers. One area that Arkansas State has excelled in is not committing turnovers, and they played better competition. They played Ohio State and Memphis. They did not turn the ball over against Ohio State. And against Memphis, they had 1 turnover. It was on their very last drive of the game in the final seconds on a 4th and 15, and there was a fumble. But really, throughout the game, before desperation, they went a whole game against Ohio State and Memphis without turning the ball over. If Arkansas State can protect the football, I don't think that Old Dominion can match them. They've got a quarterback, James Blackman. He has not thrown an interception this season. This guy is very experienced. He's a second season at Arkansas State. Prior to that, he was at Florida State for 4 years. Arkansas State, when you look at them, you're like, not a lot of players back from last year. 2-10 last year. Old Dominion's got the love for beating Virginia Tech. It looks like this might be this started at 3.5, now it's at 5.5. I really love the Arkansas State Red Wolves in this spot. I know it sounds weird to say I love the Arkansas State Red Wolves, but I love the Arkansas State Red Wolves on this spot. I like them to win this game outright. Arkansas State Red Wolves plus 5.5 to get it done and cover the spread on Saturday is going to be your free premium pick there. If you want my best bets and all my top plays, leading the leaderboard still at winners and whiners overall for the season. Link is in the description with a promo code to save money on my package or any other handicappers packages over there.